What is going on? Girls and guys on YouTube. Guys and girls on YouTube. The reason I said it that way is, give me 1 minute and I will show you. I already have the second one of, right here, Star Wars Jedi Falling Order recorded, but I wanted to make this YouTube video because it's about Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Problems I liked about 2018 and problems I'm hoping they don't have in 2021. So, once we get loaded in, I did actually try to go ahead and make this video once before, but I forgot to turn off the stupid music when I got into the shop. And, I mean, here we go. So I'm just going to hit new game, and I'm just going to type in So, I'm going to try to make this video as short as I can. I'm going to try to get through the demo as quick as I can. But as we go through the demo, I want to talk about a few problems with Car Mechanic Simulator that they had in the very first one. There, now we can talk. So, the very biggest problem I had was motors behind DLC. You had to pay for certain motors for the game, and I do not like that. They should have all the motors for free. Now, I understand if it's a certain car you want to put behind a DLC, I got you there. I understand that because that is not actually, you know what I mean? And the reason I did not, and here's the real truth, the reason I didn't get none of those DLCs for those motors is I felt that the DLC was not worth it just to get that motor because I didn't see any of the cars that I really cared for. I mean, let's just put it this way. The only difference between really now I'm talking about the frame, basically this stuff right here, the body panels, between the Dodge Hellcat and a regular Dodge is not much at all. The body panels almost look exactly the same between all of them in the same year. Now, if we were to debag a Hellcat and make sure everything looked the exact same from the brakes, everything, and we were to switch them, basically we made you think you were in a Hellcat but you were actually in a regular Dodge Charger, and it was just a regular old V8 and stuff like that. What I'm trying to say is this: there's not too much of a appearance difference off the showroom floor. Now, once you get that Dodge home and you start making these tiny increments of changing out the front bumper, making it look like you know your own car, then I got you there. But until that happens, they just don't look different from the manufacturer. All cars look the same from the manufacturer. I mean, honestly, me and my mom, when we went to McDonald's, we pulled up to another Toyota, and it looked exactly the same, even though ours was a certain sports model. The body looked almost exactly the same. The frame, like, what I'm talking about is the body panels, like this. That right there looked exactly the same as ours. Except for at the bottom, now this is at the bottom, it had these two little lights that we can't even get parts for anymore. I forgot which Toyota we have, but I'll tell y'all in a later video. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is this. I just feel that they should give us the motors for free, and then that was one of my biggest problems. The motors, like the trying to think of what they're called, rotary engines. I really wanted to put a rotary engine in a rotary motor inside of the Slug Bug on that game, but I could not bring myself to buy this DLC just for that engine. I did not care about any of the vehicles that were in that DLC. I just didn't care for any of them. And I honestly was hoping in this one they do not do that. They give us all of our motors for free. Now, that is one of my biggest problems with this game. And I'm going to go ahead and move on here in a minute after I do... Okay, see, I thought so. We needed one of those. Do we need all new ones or just... Yeah, we need all new ones. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and move on to what the next one is here in a minute. And this is a big one because anybody who did motor swaps on Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Now I'm talking about when they first came out, how you had to do a motor swap. And even if when they put motor swaps into the game, sometimes that motor you wanted to swap into that car was not available, so you had to go back to the old way of swapping in a motor in those cars. And what you would always run into is this right here. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Now, what a lot of times we would run into is when we were doing motor swap, this right here would be into the tire over here. And it never looked right. So, I am begging you, make it to where we can do custom exhaust on Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Now, if you agree with that, please, let's get their attention. Let's try to explain to them we need, not what, but we need to be able to do custom exhaust to do motor swaps right. Because I had a big problem with that happening. I wanted to do a lot of motor swaps, but let's face it, if this right here, hold on, sorry about that, let's face it, if this is going into your tire, this right here is going into your tire, it's going to melt your tire eventually because it gets so hot. Now, and it just, that little stuff got to me. I'm a little OCD, and that stuff right there really got to my OCD. We need custom exhaust in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Now, how you can get their attention is, I'm not asking you to like the video or anything, but to share this video with Facebook, because I'm hoping someone who works there, who is behind Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, sees it and says, yeah, they might need custom exhaust, because it would help us be able to do the motor swap right. And that's just it. That was one of my major problems right there. And the motors behind a paywall was another. Now, what is the other one? The other one is basically that how they did all the driving. I wish they would allow us to do a free roam in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 as well. That would be really, really cool. I know that's kind of asking for a lot right there, but anyways, hold on. And the reason I want that is, I will show you that here in a minute, and honestly, that would be really cool because I have a lot of friends that play Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, but we can never really meet up, you know what I mean, in the game. And what that would also do is it would make people be able to show off their cars and stuff like that. And that's another thing I wish they would allow us to do. Have car shows in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. And you can actually win these awards in the game for best in show, best budget, stuff like that. Hold on. Wait, no, it's still that color because of the... hold on. So basically, like I said, if you were to click these stars right here, and after you're done with them, just click them, and it will stop showing in blue. And that's another thing. Car Mechanic Simulator, please do not get rid of this. This helps us out a lot. especially when you're first starting out with the game. This helped me out a lot, and basically it still helps me out to this day. What this does is this teaches me what for an example, I don't know what that is, but once I go find it on the car, I can go, okay, that's what that spells. Okay, that's what that spells. You know what I mean? Now, I know we got to get into this right here, but honestly, the biggest problem I had was you could not do no custom exhaust in Car Mechanic Simulator. And another thing, get us better rims for the tires, especially when we are doing a muscle build or an import build. Oh, and one more thing. I'm begging you, no more fake motors on top of the real motor. Basically, they had these one things that would go over like this, and it would be this motor underneath, but it looked like another motor. And, okay, yes, that one comes into my next problem with Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Allow us to put any kind of supercharger or any kind of turbo we want with any motor, as long as it is possible in real life. Please, because that would be so cool for us to be able to really see what these motors can do. Because there was a few motors that I would have loved to turbo or supercharge and see what that motor can do. For an example, the Straight 6 on Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. I would have loved to supercharge that motor or turboed it and seeing what it could do. Because I couldn't do that, I was only stuck with putting a cam in it and a few other things, and it didn't go too fast. So, I am asking you, Car Mechanic Simulator, please allow us to turbo or supercharge any motor. And the custom exhaust. The motors thing is important, but those are, I feel, more important than that. Because, honestly, everyone had problems with doing custom motor work because, well, we didn't have no custom exhaust. So you were either leaving it to where it looked horrible down there but you couldn't see it, and a lot of people that didn't get to, I will say that, but it got to my OCD, and I know it got to a few other people's, OCD and stuff like that. They didn't like it. I am not here trying to get mad at them at Car Mechanic Simulator. Car Mechanic Simulator is a great game. They just need to work out a couple of bugs and problems. One of them being is custom exhaust. They need that. They need to allow us to. Okay, these are what they really need right here. The top big ones. Custom exhaust. Allow us to supercharge or turbo any motor we want. All motors not behind DLC. Those three right there. Big, 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 big right there. Period. And y'all can agree with me, y'all can disagree with me. It's, you know what I mean? Everyone has their opinion, and I would love to hear your opinion on what I am saying down in the comments. And excuse my voice, my allergies are acting up right now. Someone is outside actually mowing their yard, and, well, you know how it is with allergies and grass cutting cut. It's horrible. And so, let's go ahead and get into this and fixing all this up. I am done. I explained what my big problems were with the game. I'm glad that they added in some stuff as well, but it does not mean they don't need to still fix those one problems I said. Because I want to be able to get Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, but if I see that they have not tried to even fix any of these little problems, then I'm probably not going to get it. Because here's the thing. Here's the truth. We are the consumer. The consumer has all of the ability, power, whatever you want to call it, over the game. If we get a game, if they give us a game and we don't like it, for an example, Call of Duty, when it came out with all that future stuff again, they tried to do that to us. Again, a lot of people did not buy this one Call of Duty game, and then they gave us Call of Duty Warzone 2. No, well, Call of Duty, it was, when they went back in, it was, in World War II, basically. And that's what we, got. We got an old-fashioned Call of Duty game, which I had a lot of fun in that Call of Duty game. Honestly, I kind of liked how the rifling was in that game as well. I mean, it was as well. Now, and here's another thing. Since we're on the subject of Call of Duty, is it just me, or are you tired of all of the stuff we got to put up with Call of Duty Warzone? Because I am. I'm about to delete that game and just say I'm done. You know, because, I mean, honestly, it does not work half the time it's installed on my PC. And here's the thing. I do not care if you play on, like I say, console, PC, your cell phone. If you're a gamer, you are welcome here at my YouTube channel. Sorry about that. I thought I was about to sneeze. But oh, that's right. I lost my train of thought on this. And honestly, like I said, from what I can tell from the demo, it's going to be a pretty good game. But if they don't fix their problems from the future ones, then why are we getting the next game? It does not. It shows that they're not listening to us. There they are. I thought they were in there. So, I forgot what else we need from there. Oh yeah, spark plug cap. Well, the caps that go over them. And I know a lot of other people know more about motors and stuff like that. And here's the thing. I have not ever worked on a car or anything like that. But, let me put it this way. My dad has, and he's taught me somewhat about vehicles and stuff like that. And I honestly do want to kind of find us a, basically a car that we can work on together, and he can teach me some stuff. But, and that's that. But if I did that, that'd probably be on a different YouTube channel, and that wouldn't just be that. It'd be all kinds of stuff on that YouTube channel. But that's future plans and stuff like that. Here's the thing, though. I mean, honestly, why should I buy a game that you're not listening to? I told you, plain as day, what problems I had with your last game. But you didn't fix any of those problems. You know what I mean? And so I gotta check and see what else I gotta do, because I got all these. Now, if you get this game, and, well, basically, this is your first, Car Mechanic Simulator game, just click these stars, and it will show up in blue of what you gotta fix. And then eventually you won't have to do it anymore. So, something else I gotta... Okay, hold on. Let me make sure that's just not still clicked, and... Yep, that one is right there, and I need that one still on. Gotta change. I'm gonna have to go through that one more time, make sure everything is all good. And okay, I could have promised you we changed that belt. Hold on 1 second. Okay, it says we didn't. But I could have promised we did, so. And here's the thing. I'm not trying to say their game has to be perfect or anything like that. No game is going to be perfect. but you can at least show that you're listening to your the people that love the game, the people that think you had a great idea, the people who want to see you succeed at your game because they want to see a car simulator 2014 20, you know what I mean? Let me see here, belt. Okay, yeah, we changed it. Okay, there we go. Still doing it. I don't know why. I know that's done, and I know that's done right. Now this bearing, I thought we had to change it, but I wasn't for sure. You know what I mean? So I left it alone. Oh, I see. It's not the outer bearing. It's the inner one. Hold on. I gotta get. Give me 1 minute. This one's going. Okay. It has to be that. Because that right there has all been changed. Huh. But these are the type of games I like to play because I like figuring stuff out like this. I like trying to figure out, okay, this is what I gotta fix. Nope, that's wrong. Because what it is doing, it is I'm not just playing a game, I am also learning somewhat a little bit about vehicles. And I've learned a lot from Car Mechanic Simulator about cars, vehicles, and stuff like that. Now, maybe I've not learned how to tighten everything down to the right torque and all that. You know, the head bolts and stuff. Or, you know what I mean? Or have to do it in the right order or anything. But I have seen how stuff goes together and how it comes apart. And that will help me in the long run. But since I have an idea about it... Hold on 1 second. Okay. There we go. It's saying they're done. They're done now. Okay. Now, this is when it gets tricky. See, these you cannot star or anything, but luckily, since I've played this and I kind of know what to do. So, this right here, grab that and then hold your mouse key right here over. I do not know what it would be on, you know, the controller or anything like that. Basically, he wants you to drain it and then put new brake fluid in there and your Blake Master. Like I said, I know a little bit about cars, but I'm no genius on them. Now, you ask me a computer question, I'm your man. But when it comes to vehicles, I know somewhat, but not too much. There's one done, and okay, oil change basically. Hold on, why is it not letting me? There it goes. Okay. But I'm gonna go ahead and come in here while that's happening and give y'all a look around. All they would have to do is just add in a way to where you can bend pipes and stuff in here, and they could put one right here. Right here is where a pipe bender could go, and you can bend your own pipes and stuff. I like the game, but I want to be able to make my own custom exhaust. Now, I got to remember what that last one was. Well, the last two. Okay. Oh my goodness, why did I... Wait, yeah. Let me just finish this oil thing. And that's another thing. I feel like they should make it to where we have to take out the drain plug for the oil in your oil pan. And that's part of it, because that'd make it more realistic. Okay, let me make sure that went off. No, it didn't. I thought it said it wanted me to drain the oil. I honestly thought it wanted me to drain that oil. No. Okay, let's go ahead and put some of this in there because I don't know if that's one, but we're gonna see. No. Okay, are you one? I'm surprised they didn't add in blinker fluid. Oh my goodness, that would be a cruel joke though, if you think about it. Because a lot of people then, if they played the game, oh my goodness, 5 months from now, oh my goodness, or a year, people look for I'm sorry, give me a minute. I'm sorry. Oh man. But alright, now I gotta figure out what it wants me to do with better. I'm gonna drain it one more time and then we'll see what happens. But I'm pretty sure it ain't that. I don't know. Maybe it wanted me to do the oil change then drain it. I have no idea. Now, let me see. Well, if that didn't do it, which it probably did not, which I thought. I'm honestly trying to think what it could be. Oh my goodness. That wheel ain't on, is for one. Put that all back on. I'm gonna get mad if that's it. No. I'm trying to honestly think what it was. Wait. I'm looking for something. Where'd it go? Yep, I do believe that could be one problem as well. Putting all this back on. Trying to think what that was. To be honest, I am honestly lost. Well, that oh, the spark plug is brand new. All that's been replaced. Let me think. Alright, I'm just gonna drain all the things and then see if that fixes it. Oops. Everything I can. Gonna start with that. I think that's cool anyways. I like that they added fluids. I'm having fun, I'll admit that. I like this is one of my favorite parts there in this. Yes, that was. So I had to drain it. I was hoping I could take that shortcut, and I had to. Something I did, I know. Just making sure it wasn't idiotic as a will. If I know me, it's probably something down in here. Does it have to be, like, off of the lift? I don't think so. Bang it in. Now what did I do? And I am sorry, if someone else was playing this, they'd taken them already been done, but my dog, something's got them walled up. Whoever's out there, I'm not answering that door. And there's a reason why. And you already know I am playing a game and I do not like being disturbed. That's why. It says that there's nothing in here wrong. As you can see. Okay, now what? No, it keeps saying what is wrong. Do I gotta flip back and forth? That's got oil in it. I mean, all their fluids are good. Oh, I see it now. Oh, you're there. I'm trying to think of what all I went over. I mean, I went over, this one's here. That's all I did. I did brakes, this, and that one thing over there, but I'm pretty sure I put everything back on that side of the motor. What did I not do? And it ain't that, girls and guys. It is not this, because that's there. I mean, see? I didn't mess with nothing else. Let me see here. Oh, by the way, this is another trick. Just take out your glass, and you can start them. Oh, and you can do this. I love the detail that they put in this card. Oh, I already know what it is now. I guarantee you I didn't put it back. I bet you I did not put it back. No, it's all back. I thought it was this exhaust piece right here, but it's all back. Oh my goodness. What is it? because it says I did everything, and I just don't know what it wants me to do. Oh well, I will figure that out later. I wanted to go ahead and go over to the next part because this video is already getting too long. I'll find that out later. Mainly what this was about is what problems were in Car Simulator 2018, what they need to fix, those 3 things. And, well, I wanted to go ahead and show you something else in this one. Well, 2 things, actually. First thing is, I cannot let you see what this other one is, so I have to get out before I ruin that one. Good, we're out. We gotta go this, well, we gotta go this way, yeah. Now, this is why I'm hoping they will add free roam. Watch. If any of y'all played this demo, you can see that there's a road, and this is actually really cool. And sometimes a vehicle will come right by here, and that's why I'm hoping they do free roam. And I'm hoping they also improvise with this. See right there, our car goes by. Basically, when you go pick up cars from barns and stuff, you can actually drive there, and you have a GPS, and you use this truck, and you got to pick your car up. Now, this is the other thing I want to show you. This car I built right in this game. It's like that one rust one out. It was rusted all out. And get this. You don't think that's cool? And this is the other surprise, the Supra. And you're probably wondering, why am I not completing this? Because I want to keep the Supra in my garage. I'm not giving it back. This is my Supra. I love that sound. Oh yeah, and I wish what they would do is add a 2-step when you do that, where fire shoots out right here. And here's another thing. See this? I do not know if this is a 1J or a 2J, but this motor better not be behind a paywall. This is the motor. It better not be behind a paywall, and we better be able to turbo this motor or supercharge any motor. That is my biggest pet peeve with Car Mechanic Simulator. You cannot turbo certain motors or supercharge them. I'm begging y'all, please allow us to supercharge any motor in this game, because a lot of the times you can. It's just, is it worth it? The thing is, I got plans for certain motors if I can supercharge them in this game. That's a little battery tester. But now we're in the very first one I played. As I don't know what's going on with that other car. I'll figure it out eventually, you know. But I really don't care. I mean, honestly, I love my Supra. I mean, look. Oh, and one more thing. If you ever play this game, take a piece of the, like that off, and then put it back on, and it comes back cleaner. That's how I got this one looking a little bit cleaner than what it looks like. I don't know if it'll do it with this or not. Yeah, a little bit, I think. But anyways, it looks incredible. Hold on one second. Let's see if we can take that door and fix it, make it look nice. He didn't ask for it, but oh, come on. Oh, here we go. You're looking at someone who used to play, it was Mortal Kombat. And you actually had to, do this as well, and basically you had to pick what was the right one, and you had to follow it, and it was really difficult, and that's how I got good at timing my stuff. That looks really nice. I mean, and beautiful. I'll quickly do this for y'all real quick and just do the whole car, seeing what we can fix. And I mean, honestly, I like it. I mean, it's really nice. I wish we could actually, they would have allowed us to wash our cars in this demo, but they didn't. Honestly, I wish Car Mechanic Simulator would allow me to play this game before it comes out for 24 hours and do a video on it and seeing what I like about it and what, like, because here's the thing. I will buy the game. I don't care to. I will give you money for the game. I don't want you just to sponsor me. I want you to just basically lend me the game with everything open, and then I will flip and put it on YouTube, and then I'll give it right back, and then I'll go buy it if I like it. Now, I don't know why it's not letting me do any of this, but it ain't. See? Oh, I ain't got no money. Well, ain't that? Wait a minute. I have an idea. Watch this. You saw how I did the car and all that right there, right? Now, go back into the GTO one, right? Scoot up a little. That's better. Now, watch. Basically, I did not save anything that I did, right? So now what I can do is grab that that top of that hood. I ain't got enough, but let's grab that stuff. Ooh, I do have enough for that. See, now I got my money back that I spent on the other. Let's do that door. Let's see if I can. Nope, it won't let me. Won't let me do that door either. But the reason I did that is I kind of wanted to know what the side panels would come back and look like. That looks nice. I mean, honestly, it looks incredibly nice. Compared to that, or compared to this, to that looks real nice. But, okay, guys and girls, this, hold on one second, no. Well, it's windy out here, oh well. Guys and girls, this is the end of the video, and girls and guys, this is the end of the video. I hope all of y'all have a nice day, because I sure am. And I'm hoping y'all enjoy this video. Now, the reason I kept mixing it up like this is because I have one out. The reason I did this one this way is because I already had one out that said I think it was I can't remember what order it went in, but the reason I kept saying I mixed it up on this one, I kept saying guys then girls and then girls then guys, is because this one is going to go out before another one, and I kind of wanted to throw both of them in here because honestly, both of us, all of the girls and guys, like cars. We love to fix them up. We love to make them nice. We love to make them our own. And everybody has their own style, their own look. You can go for a sleeper and very, very fast. You can go for a car that's over looks. But the main big things that they need to fix, Car Mechanic Simulator needs to fix. Let's start it again. Custom exhaust. Motors with no paywall. Basically, no motors are behind DLC. Now, the big one is being able to supercharge or turbo any motor. Girls and guys, have a nice day. Guys and girls, have a nice day. And I will see y'all all in the next video, which will be actually the past. So, have a nice day, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.